Good evening, boys and girls. This is Wild Bunch for the ZX Spectrum. It was released in 1984 by Firebird, and it is essentially a game based on, I think you have to track down outlaws, as I remember. Now, even though it's a 1 to 8 game, or rather it's playing on a 1 to 8, it'll still be playing Spectrum music, because this was released a year before the ZX Spectrum 1 to 8, so we'll have no idea about proper sound. So we're going to have bleeps and all kinds of strange noises. But this is going through RGB SCART into my capture software. As I say, it's a grey Spectrum Plus 2, so it's the first one that was released by Amstrad. So let's go. Enter name. Oh, I can do that. Level of difficulty, let's have 2, because I'm a bit of a veteran. Please wait. Okay, I'm quite prepared to do that. That is not a problem. You are walking home one night when you hear a gunshot. You find a dying man lying in the road. He mutters the words, "The Wild Bunch. The man with no left ear." The man coughs and dies. You pick up a Colt 45 that must belong to the murderer. At that moment, the sheriff rides up. He sees you with the body and the gun in your hand. He shouts, "Don't move or I'll fill you full of lead." You run off into the night with bullets flying past your head. Very dramatic indeed. You are a wanted man. Your only chance is to prove your innocence. The only chance to prove your innocence is to find the real killer, a member of the dreaded Wild Bunch. Right. You have $50. You may catch the stage to any of the above towns to start your search. Right, so where am I? Am I not in any of these places? Presumably not. Let's go to number 1. You are in Dry Gulch. You can go to the salon, the saloon, not the salon. You can go to the sheriff's office, you can go to the store, telegraph, move on. Well, let's have a look at status. You have $50, your combat strength is 1500. You have a Colt 45 and 5 bullets. Let's go to the saloon. Let's have a drinky poos. Let's have a beer. I don't want a red eye because I want to keep. That's what the 1 beer coming up. That's 10 strength points. Okay, let's look around. A man walks into the saloon with a limp. Right. Do you want to challenge him? A limp. Well, it's a man with no right ear, isn't it? Do I want to shoot a man with a limp? I mean, the guy's probably, disabled, just gone out for the day. I'll pop into the saloon, have a shot of red eye, play a bit of poker with my mates, Butch and Sundance. Yes, let's challenge him. You think he is? Is he Harry Longbow Booth? Yes. Take him prisoner. Say, I'm taking you in. With that, the man you have captured. The sheriff laughs and says, "That's not Harry Longbow. He's my deputy." Let the man go. Yeah. Okay. Look, it's an honest mistake. The sheriff fines you $4 for wasting his time and throws you out. And that's a fair cop. It's a fair cop. Let's go into the saloon again. Let's look around. There's no one special here. Do I want to play poker? I'm not really very good at poker. Let's, I don't know, leave. Sheriff, let's go to the sheriff's office. You go to the sheriff's and look at the latest wanted posters on members of the Wild Bunch. Well, this looks a mean hombre. He seems to have 2 ears. Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry. Tom Capehart. Bob Nevillas for murder, train robbery. Identification, see picture of the scar on his left cheek. Is that left cheek? Yeah. Press enter to continue. That's Logan then with the scar. Telegram office. Go to the telegraph office. The clerk says he will show you the latest telegraphs for 20 bucks. That's a lot of money. No. Let's move on. No. Move on, dear boy, move on. Where am I? You are in Dry Glutch. Okay, let's go to number 3. Nugget City is 3 days ride on the open range. That's okay. Start your buy provisions. I suppose so. Food for 1 day. Number 10. Enter quantity. If it's 3 days ride, we'll have 3. Let's have snakebite medicine, because I'm bound to get bitten. So you know, it's just the way it is out there. Whiskey, great coat, canteen of water. Yeah, like one of those. Knife, 10 bucks. Saddle, a horse. Horse for 1 day. Horse food for 1 day. Yeah, I suppose I better feed the damn thing. Okay, so to leave. Okay, let's move on. Where do you want to move on to? Number 3, which was Nugget City. And to continue, start your journey. But you have no horse, so it will take 6 days. I didn't know I didn't have a horse. I mean, come on. Oh, man alive. You are on the open range. A mad nasty vulture sneaks up to you. Strength 91. Your strength is run, fight, or bribe. Fight. How much strength will you use? 100. You made a mess of him. You used 2 bullets. Yeah. Day 2. You're on the open range. A big vicious bandit charges with strength 20. Your strength. Fight. 50. You annihilate 3 bullets. Oh my god, I'm going through my bullets at a fair lick. A mad angry gunslinger attacks you. Fight. Strength 60. You made a mess of him and used no bullets. Good. Day 3. You're very hungry. A mean ugly bounty hunter. Strength 44. Fight. 60. You made a mess of him and used no bullets. Day 4. You are very hungry. A big vicious desperado. Are there any other desperados? The very fact he's a desperado must mean that he is a mean dude. Fight. His strength is 42. Fight. You annihilated him. I should think so. You're on the open range. A mad, desperate longhorn charges towards you. Fight. 80. The longhorn is annoyed. Fight. You made a mess of him. God, that's a long way. Day 5. You're on the open range. You're very hungry. A tough, desperate buffalo springs out. Fight. 80. You're very hungry. A cruel, desperate red Indian charges towards you. Right. His is 94. No. Fight. Strength we'll use. What did I use before? His strength is 94. You're on the open range. You find food for 1 day. Well, that's very nice. You have entered Nugget City. Agent Charles A. Siringo of the Pinkerton Detective is waiting for you. He arrests you on the charge of murder. You are going to prison for a long time. What? Oh, man alive. You have scored 465. That is the best score by Mike. Howdy partner, what name do you go by? Big Bad Butch E3. Please wait. Oh, I don't want to play it again. That'll do, I think. The story so far is the same story as before. Okay, boys and girls, that was just a quick play. I might play